everyone, it's Alexandria and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be recording my current favorites. As you all know, I do not record monthly favorites because I don't go through that many products or just that many items. So just every now and then when I just find myself gravitating to a bunch of new things, I just want to record a video. So let's go ahead and jump into it. The first thing that I want to talk about is this Laura Geller highlighter in Gilded Honey. It looks just like this. I really like this. Well, I've really been enjoying this highlighter. It's really pretty on the skin, but if I have to have one con about this highlighter, Jax, if y'all can hear that, that's Jax playing with his toy and he has to start squeaking it as soon as I record. So as soon as I started recording. Jax, hey, shh. Okay. So back to the highlighter. It's a very beautiful highlighter. It's very pigmented. It's like that super glowy gold highlighter that looks really pretty on tan skin. But I am not a fan of this plastic packaging. This highlighter, I believe, was about between $18 to $25, I believe. I don't remember the exact price, but I just think if you're going to pay quite a bit for a highlighter, it needs to come in nicer packaging because it's already starting to crack right here. And I know this top is going to fall off before I'm done with this highlighter. Because since it is so pigmented, I do not need a lot of it. So I know that the top is going to fall off, which is such a bummer. But overall, this is the highlighter that I've been using every time I do my makeup. It's the only one that I've been using, so I'm really enjoying it. So it's Gilded Honey by Laura Geller, and it's Baked Gelato Swirl. So because if you can see, it's in like a swirl, and it just looks like gelato. All right, the next thing that I want to talk about, probably the thing I'm most excited about, are these like exercise shorts. They're by Lululemon. It's my first pair of Lululemon activewear. I wanted something for a while, and I knew that I wanted shorts just because here in Texas, it gets extremely hot during the summer, and I like to go on walks almost every day. So I wanted a nice pair of shorts. So these are the Hottie Hot shorts. Hottie Hot shorts, yes, in size 4 regular. Now, I really love these shorts. One, the waistband is probably the most comfortable waistband of any activewear or activewear clothing that I own. It has the built-in underwear on the side, which on the inside, which I really like, because if I'm stretching or if I'm sitting on the floor, I don't have to worry about anything showing. Plus, I know it has built-in underwear, but I'm the type that always likes to wear like underwear and then put the shorts on. So I just have that like double protection. It has this really pretty mesh detail on the side. So I'm pretty petite. So I feel like I can get away with like a really short. Jax, baby, I'm gonna have to take this toy away from you because that's all they can hear is the squeaking. So let's try to calm it down. Okay, so since I'm really petite, I feel like I can get away with a really short. So if you're really tall and you have really long legs, these shorts will look super short on you. So it's just your preference. It also has this back pocket in the back, which is really nice. So I can put my key in there or something. And then it has this little hidden pocket on the inside where you can also keep like your ID or a little bit of money. So yeah, oh, and the pocket has a zipper, which is really nice, so you know nothing's gonna fall out. It has this reflective band on either side, so if you're walking at night. Okay, I'm gonna have to pause this because I'm gonna have to do something about Jax's toy, so I'll be right back. All right, so let's see if we can get through the video. I took Jax's toy away, so hopefully he doesn't start barking. But yeah, just these really pretty shorts, and they retail for about $54 or $56, I believe, something like that. So a little bit of pricier short, but I know that they're really good material and they're gonna last a long time, and I can't wait to get like more pairs or different styles. So yeah, definitely been loving those shorts. The next thing that I want to talk about is my lemon essential oil. This is the Now brand. It's the 100% pure. You always want to make sure that you have 100% pure oil. And I have been obsessing with this oil. Anytime that I have guests over, I have a diffuser in the restroom. This is the oil that I always put in there. I was using like some like fresh scent, not peppermint, just some like fresh scent, and I think maybe I just like got sick of it after a little while, so I wanted to change it up. So lemon smells so good, and it just smells so clean. So especially in the restroom, it's just gonna give off that really, really nice like hint of lemon, and it just smells so good. Oh, it just smells amazing. I love this. I love lemon. All right. And the next thing that I want to talk about, let me see. Excuse me, Jax. Is this really cute bag that I got in San Antonio. If anybody is familiar with San Antonio, there's a Pearl. It's called the Pearl Market. And it's just really, really nice. It has like a bunch of cute little coffee shops and bakeries, and every weekend they have a farmer's market. Well, anyways, there's this store. It's called 1,000 Villages or 100 Villages. Oh, I'll write it on the down below. But I want to say it's 1,000 Villages. And everything in that store is handmade from different like countries and different parts of the world, so you know it's like really good quality, and it was made with a lot of love and care, not just like manufactured at like some big facility. So I had gone a few months back sorry, I had gone a few months back, and I noticed this bag, and it caught my attention right away. And for whatever reason, I didn't get it that day. But the next time that we ended up going back to the farmer's market, I knew that I wanted to go to that store, and I wanted to see if the bag was still there. And I was hoping the bag was still there, because not only is this just a cute bag, but I can also use it like when I go grocery shopping. Since it is very durable, I can use it as a reusable bag. And this is what it looks like. It's just black and white, and it's a pretty good sized bag. It's just like open. There are no pockets on the inside, and it's made from 100% cotton, and it was handmade in India. So that's the little tag right here, and this is really nice. And I've just been loving this bag. It is really, really nice. And it has this one pocket in the front, which I like, because I can always put my phone in here, so I won't be like fumbling around on the inside of the bag looking for it. But I don't know what it is about this bag, but when I saw it, I knew that I wanted it. It was $42, I believe. Yeah, it was $42. And at first, the first time I saw it, I think that's maybe why I didn't get it. I was like, $42. But when I knew, I came home and I kept thinking about it, I knew it would be well worth it, because it's going to last a long time since it's 100% cotton. And then the lady at the store told me that she's had her bag, and she even showed it to me. She has this same bag. She's had it for 4 years or more than 4 years, and it looks exactly like mine. You can tell that there's a little bit of wear, but nonetheless, it looks very similar. It's held up really well. And she says she just washes it in her regular washing machine, or she hands washes it and just lets it dry. So I've just been obsessing over this bag. I use it all the time, and I really, really like it. So I'm going to have to put the name of the store down below. I can't believe I forgot. It's either 100 Villages or 1,000 Villages, I believe. The next thing that I want to talk about is this, and I've had it for a long time, but I love this. And I should have put it in like another favorites video, just because I've been obsessing over it for so long. But nonetheless, I'm showing it in this one. This is my salt lamp. This just gives off the most beautiful orangey sunset glow, especially at night. I usually have it on at night, but sometimes I light it during the day. I keep this on my nightstand in the bedroom, and it just makes the room feel so serene, and it's just so beautiful. I'll plug it in. It is daytime right now, so it's not gonna do the color justice, but it's still amazing. My grandma has one, and hers just has like an on and off switch, but mine is actually on a dimmer, so that's it, very low, and then you can build up the intensity. It is not giving, like, this is not doing it justice. It looks so beautiful at night. So every now and then, after a few months, as the salt heats up, it starts to, like, the salt starts to fall off a little bit. Let me turn it off so you can see. So all you have to do, see all that white stuff? If I get a damp cloth, if I can't talk, if I grab a damp cloth and I just rub the salt lamp, all that white stuff will come off, and then it'll just be the Himalayan salt that's left. And you just have to do that every few months, just because the salt is it starts to melt a little bit. It doesn't get sticky or anything, and you don't have to do it all the time, so it's not like this messy thing. But this just looks so good. I eventually want to get a big salt lamp that actually sits on the floor, that maybe is about like 2 feet tall or a little taller. They are pretty expensive, like a pretty penny. If you just go on like Amazon or Himalayan salt like lamp websites, you can see how pricey they get. But that's something that I want to invest in just later on down the line, and just maybe have like in the living room and just have it on, you know, as the sun starts to set. And I just think it just calms the mood, and it just makes everything feel so serene and peaceful. So yeah, I've just been really loving my salt lamp. All right, and then I actually got one for my mother-in-law, and she said she loves hers too. My grandma uses hers every day. So, and then supposedly it's supposed to like clean the air as well. I don't know if it actually does clean the air, but it's just pretty to look at. So moving on, the next thing that I want to talk about is quinoa. And I know that's kind of silly to be talking about, but me and Daniel love white rice. Like, I could eat white rice every day, but you tend, like, not that I was getting sick of it, but you want to change it up. So I went to this like health and fitness thing in San Antonio called Ciclovia, and they have it every 6 months. And they had an HEB booth, and they were making like healthy foods, and we got to sample them. And one of the foods they made was quinoa, and they mixed it in, like they put like chicken and other like spinach and other things in there, and I loved it. So I've been taking my mason jars to the store, and I've been filling it up with quinoa, and I've just really been enjoying it. I've really been liking it. Sometimes I just cut up cucumbers and tomatoes, and I eat it with the quinoa like that. I'll cut up some chicken, some spinach, like I said. You can just throw anything in your quinoa, like corn, beans, anything. So I've really been liking it. And I think one of the reasons that I've been liking it so much is because my sister-in-law got me and Daniel a rice cooker. Now this is just like a simple rice cooker. I know they can get pretty fancy, where you can like steam veggies and everything on the inside, but this one is just perfect for us. It's the perfect size, and I think that's why I've been like loving quinoa so much, is because this makes it perfect every time. You don't have to be guessing when you're making it on the stove top, and it's just super easy. So what it has these two handles right here. You just put these little things down, and you put your quinoa with your water in here. You put the lid back on, you close it, and you just push this down, and it cooks, and then it just pops up whenever it's done. And actually, when it pops up, when it's done cooking, it keeps the food warm in here until you're ready to eat it. So I've just been loving this rice cooker. I probably use it 3 to 4 times a week. I'm not kidding, for either quinoa or rice. And then it also comes with this little measuring cup, because it will only make a certain amount. So you know if you can only measure up to this much food. Other than that, it'll like overflow, or I don't know what happened. And then it comes with this perfect little scooper. It's super easy to clean. She got it at Target. I think it was under $10. Let me see, is there a name on it? Oh, it's the Aroma, whatever. Yeah. So anyways, that's the rice cooker that she got us, and I've just been loving it with the quinoa. It's just so good. So if you haven't tried quinoa, I highly recommend it, and it's supposed to be super healthy for you. The last, 2 more things that I want to talk about. One thing is Dunkin Donuts. I used to be a big Starbucks girl. Not that I would go to Starbucks every day, and I'm not somebody that needs coffee every morning, but I like to treat myself maybe like once every 2 weeks or once a week with an iced coffee. I love iced coffee. It's one of my favorite things ever. And I've just had such a good experience at Dunkin Donuts. The customer service is always on it. I'm sorry. The customer service is always like the best. And then even in the mail, they send really good coupons. I'm not a person that likes to clip coupons or use coupons, but when I see Dunkin Donuts coupons, I always save those. They sent out a really amazing coupon for the month of March and April, where every Monday you got a free medium iced coffee with like any flavor, because you can add flavor with for no extra cost. And at Starbucks, I want to say they charge you when you want to get soy milk or almond milk, and at Dunkin Donuts they don't charge you. It's free. What I really think that's cool. Like, why should I get charged for switching the milk? I don't know. I just think it's kind of dumb. But at Dunkin Donuts they don't charge you. So this, what I get is a medium iced coffee with almond milk. Sometimes I'll add a mocha if I want it a little sweeter. Sometimes I'll just do the iced coffee with almond milk. And I've just been loving Starbucks. There's one not too far from me, like at all, like less than 2 minutes. And yeah, I don't know, just try, like, switch it up one of these days and go to Dunkin Donuts instead of Starbucks, and I promise you, you'll love it. And it's so hard not to get a donut whenever I'm in there. Okay, the last thing that I want to talk about are bracelets. I've really been enjoying layering bracelets. I always wear a silver watch on this arm, and then on this arm I always wear my bracelets. This is the one that I usually wear. I want to say this is jade stone, and you know stones are real when they're cold to the touch. So these stones are always cold. I mean, they warm up once you've been wearing it for a while. So this little, I don't know, you can go back to like one of my first YouTube videos, and you'll notice that I have this little red string on, and it just, my mom just tied a little red string around me and my sister's wrist one day, and we've just always kept them on, and it's just this like little dainty red rope that she tied on us. And I don't know, it's just sweet because my mom did it. And then I'll wear this little jade bracelet. I got this little bracelet at the Christmas showcase in San Antonio, and it just has a little A. And then this one I got here in Austin at some little boutique on Congress Street, and it's just like this little silver, like little washers all the way around, and then it has this pretty little teal like, what is this called, tassel. It has this little tassel, and I always wear these, like, really, like with whatever I'm wearing, I wear these bracelets. And then my silver watch on this side, and then I usually wear studs. And yeah, oh, the last thing that I want to talk about, can we talk about this shirt? Oh my gosh. One of my favorite things is I went to go see Beauty and the Beast this month, and me and my sister-in-law went to quite a few stores. Well, I went to quite a few stores, and then we went to 2 stores together looking for a shirt or blouses that we could wear to the movies, and we found shirts at Hot Topic. It was funny being in Hot Topic because I hadn't been there a long time. But anyways, I got this really cute Beauty and the Beast shirt, and then it has this really pretty lace detail on the top. So definitely loved Beauty and the Beast. I would see it again and again and again. I think it was so good. I was super impressed. I probably had a smile on my face throughout the whole movie. It was just so well made, and I just loved it. So yeah, definitely this shirt and Beauty and the Beast is my last current favorite. How long has this video been? It's almost 20 minutes long. So thank you for sticking around if you watched the whole video, and hope you try out some of my favorites. And yeah, that's it for now. So hope you have a beautiful and blessed day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Mwah.